Hello, Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and I'm afraid this week I am going to talk about harmonica players who suck. That's right, I'm talking about everyone out there who plays harmonica and who sucks. Okay, I'm not actually going to talk about anyone who is not a great harmonica player. What I'm talking about is literally the mechanics, the sucking. So a lot of people in the early stages of their harmonica journey suck rather than breathing naturally. And this impacts so many different things on the instrument. It really makes their life a lot harder than it needs to be. I guess the first thing is the quality of the tone. So if you suck, if you kind of aggressively pull the air through the harmonica, you get something like this. Rather than, okay, I think we can all agree which version sounds better, right? So tone is a big thing that you're going to struggle with improving until you stop sucking, okay? Another thing is bends. If people really suck on the bends, then it sounds really horrible and out of tune, as against breathing more naturally. And then it sounds a lot sweeter and warmer. And then further down the line, if you've kind of got past some of the earlier phases of things and you're thinking about doing more advanced techniques, things like vibrato or tongue flutters or anything that adds sweetness to the playing, if you're sucking rather than breathing naturally, it's not going to sound great. It's going to be really rough. So you're going to get something like this for your vibrato, rather than for your tongue flutters, you'll get something like this, rather than. It's just going to sound a lot better if you're not sucking. So what should you be doing instead of sucking? You should be breathing naturally. This is something that's really difficult when we first put harmonica in our mouths. As soon as we get the harmonica in the mouth, we start kind of channeling the airflow. And all that's happening there is that tension in your tongue and your throat and your jaw is forcing the air through a tight gap, and that means that it's coming through at higher pressure and you're sucking. So a way to work on this is to relax your tongue and practice without the harmonica. So practice relaxing the tongue and breathing inwards, but making the embouchure, so making the lip shape, and go. Can you hear that? You can't hear anything. That means I'm not sucking the air through. If I channel the air with my tongue, you can hear the airflow, you can hear that sucking. So practice sucking, and then relax. So you should feel, hopefully, a cold patch of air hitting the back of your throat. That's a great sign. That means that the air is just going straight in. And when you can get that consistently, then try playing it with the harmonica. And if you're really struggling with this, which a lot of people do, think about just taking things down 20%. So if you're always playing at 100%, then take it down to 80%. And that will really help to kind of play a little bit more gently, a little bit softer. It's not about being super aggressive with the harmonica. Even though you'll see players who look like they're being aggressive, I promise you they're not. They just look like they are. It's all about being relaxed and gentle. And that will give you a really round, rich tone, and it'll give you a lot of control over the instrument. So remember, breathe naturally, relax as much as possible. We don't want this, we don't need that. Just let all the shoulders hang loose, arms hang loose. I heard this really nice kind of image to help you breathe naturally and be relaxed. And that's to imagine a roast potato at the top of your throat. And if you have any tension and your throat collapses, it's going to get burnt on that horrible, sharp, crispy roast potato skin. So really think open. Imagine that you're yawning and all relaxed, and that'll help you to breathe naturally rather than suck. So, so important. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, because I put out new harmonica videos every week. And hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button as well. It means that you get notified anytime I do something new on YouTube. And yeah, that's it for this week. I'll see you next time. Happy harping. Okay, one last thing. If you're still here and you're still feeling a little bit stuck with your harmonica playing, then I suggest you check out my online harmonica school, where I provide step-by-step guidance in the form of practice guides, as well as personalized feedback on your playing. That's right, if you upload recordings to the student forum, I will give you feedback on it and tell you exactly what you need to be working on, exactly what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Plus you'll get access to weekly live Q&A sessions with me, and you'll also get access to a bunch of other cool resources, including guest seminars from great teachers from around the world, backing track libraries, tab libraries, ton of useful stuff. So if you want to find out more about that, just click on the link in the description below. All right, take it easy. Happy harping.